Hello everyone and welcome to our Viking town. So I thought it could be a kind of fun idea if we maybe tried to do an windmill next to our farm. We don't have a big farm at the moment, but maybe want to expand upon it and maybe do a windmill next to it, and I feel like that could be looking pretty nice to have nearby. So I think we're gonna get started doing a windmill, and it does not need to be a huge structure, but the cool thing is that I have an extra mod that makes the windmills even more fun to do. So we have an wind sail mod. If we go in here, we can add either this one or this one and attach them to the building. So instead of having a static object, we're gonna have a moving dynamic object moving around, and it's gonna be a lot more cool. So let's see here. I'm gonna destroy that building again, and I think we're gonna do a foundation with some stone. So let's take like a pretty dark one, and I'm gonna do that with the normal blocks. So let's do this on maybe an odd number, or maybe we should do an even number. Nah, let's go odd number, because the center has to be with an odd number for this to work with the wind sail. So let's make it pop up a little bit like that, and then we'll make like a staircase. Gonna make it a little bit wider than it needs to be. So maybe like that, and then also let's go ahead and recolor maybe the railings. Maybe like that, that's pretty good I think. And then we're gonna do I want to kind of make the shape a little bit special for this one, so I'm gonna start something like that I think. And then we're gonna make it kind of come out like that. So then we start first with a square shape for this one, and let's try that. Oh, that color looks kind of nice, and maybe we can lower it to maybe one step. And then what we do, we can use the split walls like this, and we're gonna push it out, and then we're gonna continue doing that all the way around until it looks the same in every direction. Okay, there we go. So now it should be the same. So that should be all good. Then we need to have a door to access this. So let's see what door. Maybe they reinforced the stone door. I like this one because it has like a little bit of a mix between stone and wood, and I just feel like it looks really nice. And we're gonna be adding some details to it as we keep going with it. So then I think we're just gonna do another one on top of this maybe. So should we make it go out or in? It would be kind of fun to shape so it goes out a bit and then goes back in. Maybe. So I'm gonna give that a try and see if that's a good or a bad idea. So I'm gonna go like this. And we're gonna see how this can end up looking. Okay, there we go. Then the final corner we can do over here. And then let's go ahead and I guess we can put it like that to get started with it. Then we just keep splitting the walls as we go to shape this. So for this level, I don't think we're gonna make this a very tall level. So we're probably gonna decrease the height by 2 or 3 or something like that. But doing this kind of shaping with walls is really useful because it's really easy to like look through it later on when you split the walls and just kind of move them into the place where you want them to be. So splitting walls is really good when doing some interesting designs, I think. Okay, so double click that. Let's try to lower it by 2 maybe. And also let's see if we can change the coloration for this one to be perhaps that one, and let's change the columns to be in wood, and maybe the same for the bottom. Perhaps, yeah, maybe. We're most likely going to be changing some coloration down here. We don't want it to be, I don't think so at least, we want that it want to be a big block like that. I don't think so. And the wind sail maybe could be here already, but I think that's too early. But it would be kind of fun to make it like a little bit of an thicker kind of style on this one. But we can make this in many ways. For example, we could have so maybe this one goes up like 3 or so, and we can do that on every side if you want to make it look the same. And it will have like a different kind of shape in every place, so maybe like that. And then we can do some experiments with some roofing, so let's do like this. And then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna push this out 1 block outside, so we'll go like that. And I think we're just gonna have kind of maybe this size and go up 1 by 1 and then go up 2 at the very last 2 of them. Something like that. Okay, so then I'm thinking that we do some kind of support under here. Maybe like this. Okay, let's see how it looks if we put this one here. And we can also put this outside a bit, because now it's going to be colliding with things. So what we can do is to just make a little thing here in the middle. So we can make it maybe like that. And then we put it on there. So we can use... how much size do we need for this one? We need more than 3 by 3, really? It only takes... It only seems to be sitting on 1 block, but it still needs more. No, okay, it needs 4 in height for some reason. I think that is incorrect. Like, it feels like it should only need 3 there. I don't know why it requires below it. There probably is some reason for it, but... Okay, so we have to just adapt that a bit. But it might even look better that way, who knows. So if we do it like that, and then we can try this one. And then we can try this one. I think the other one kind of speaks to me a bit more, so I'm probably gonna go with that one. But we can wait with adding that for a while, so let's go and do the roof a bit. And I guess we do the same coloration as we have done with things before, and I'm just gonna remove a little bit here. And then we'll see exactly what we're gonna do on these. I might leave them as they are at the moment. And what we're gonna try to do is just to kind of like try to find the places, please, guys. Okay, there we go. And I think we do the basic kind of shape first. We'll go in like so. And now, since I'm using like walls and rooms and those tools, and not make it entirely in just blocks, it's a lot easier to divide the different sections into different tags. I want to tag them later because these aren't attached to the green blocks, so it's a lot easier if you forget about it during the process. Okay, so now we almost got like the base shape of it, so that's pretty awesome. The then as we go here, we do have to figure out exactly how I want the roof to turn out towards the end of it. So let's go like that, combine it, and here we can double and push it up if we want it to be like that. There we go, okay. So my idea was to have the sort of roof kind of goes down here, and I think we're gonna go with that idea still. However, let's see how I want to do this exactly. I think we might still be able to push these up without any trouble. Let's see if we can do that. Yes, we can. Okay, awesome. So that means we could, for example, we could go like this. And I think that's the way we're gonna go with it. So there we go, I got the base shape, and I kind of like the idea that I made it a bit thicker. Normally I would make, I guess kind of thick, but I would make more thinner anyway, like a little bit taller. So this one is a lot shorter and rounder, I guess, and I feel like it looks kind of interesting this way. So let's start with adding in these little things again, which I usually do on my buildings. And let's see, let's give that a go and see how that looks. Okay, there we go, and then we just have to do the very top of this. There we go, okay. Kinda like it. So let's try to throw in the wind sail again, just see how it looks with everything. So I feel like that looks kind of interesting, a little bit thicker like I said. And I had some ideas for maybe have some more roofs below here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. Maybe it's a little bit overkill to do it, but let's give it a go. It'll give me some storage because when we're gonna process things inside of here, maybe we have some storage sitting outside before it goes into the building. So I think you guys can do it kind of simple like this. Let's go back again. Let's just try like that, maybe. Or maybe let's go back again. Yeah, maybe like that. It doesn't have the slope very much. And we can have these little things in like so. Let's give that a go for the other side as well. So we had 7 width in between. And I think it was around there, so now it should be 7. Okay, there we go, and let's see how this looks. So that looks kinda nice. I don't think we really needed it, but it's always fun to add a little bit more to the building, I think. So let's do a little bit of extra colorations. And I'm going very random with it, so that's the theme I've been going on with so far, so we're gonna keep going that way. Then we throw in a few extra of these brighter spots, a little bit here and there, but a little bit more cautious on them so we don't spam them out too much. And let's do a few of these patches here as well. And then we can do these a little bit more frequent. The art as bright, so they will be like in between everything, kinda. Okay, there we go. I feel like that looks pretty okay. I might want to grab that color and just do this. Sometimes I do that and sometimes I don't, but I feel like I want to do that this time. Okay, so that looks pretty nice, I think. And like I said, under here we can have some storage. We can be like crates, maybe on one side. Bring this one down again. We can have like some crate storage under here, for example, and we can be barreled. Since we most likely gonna have more use of the barrels, it might be better because we can store wheat in these ones if I remember correctly. So that would be like very fitting to have around then. And we can do a variation of this. We can have a smaller one, and then we can have maybe another big one there again, and could be one sitting outside here as well for some aesthetics, I guess. And then we have to do a little bit on the inside too, but I want to color a little bit here. So I think I want to do it like that. Okay, I think that is a bit better, and I guess we could have some windows up here, why not? So I wonder, should we go with these tall Bantonian windows? Maybe they will feel more like a home, I don't know. Or maybe we can go with the smaller ones. I was gonna lower this, that was actually the plan, but now I forgot about doing it. This level was supposed to be like that, maybe. But I think it turned out pretty good the way we have it. Maybe we can do some more basic windows like these. Even though they are still kind of advanced, but they maybe feel a little bit more basic, maybe. And no window in the front because there we got a wind sail, but I definitely feel like we should maybe be... What color did we actually use for this one? Ah, that's a really dark one. I don't know if it could even match or go with what we got here. Is there anything similar to that one? I guess we could get by with this color. With the mix of those. Just to give it a little bit more coloration. I feel like they match pretty good together. Okay, so maybe like that, I kinda like it. And let's see here then, for the front I do want to have some candles. I feel like that would be awesome to have around in the front. Because we do want to light this up a bit. There are some cooler things that I guess we could use these, but they are quite a bit harder to make, but I guess we could go for those. They look a lot cooler, I think. So maybe like that, so we got storage, then we go in and to the building. And here I think we could maybe, let's see here, if we tag this as a roof, then we can kind of always hide that if that's the way we want to have it. And then we can tag this as roof, the very roof itself, and these we're gonna tag as roof as well, so we don't have to see them when we wanna look through it. There we go, and we could tag this as well, but I think I'm gonna leave that untagged just so we can see where we have the wind sail. And then we probably wanna have it open here. I think they often kind of like open because they have like a little thing spinning in the middle, right? And maybe we can pretend we have one of those. Okay, maybe like that. And let's put on, I think I'm gonna make that in maybe wood. I don't know exactly how these looks, but let's maybe make them look like this. And then we can also, for fun, we can also make it look like they are connected with that one as well. We can pretend they are working together, and I think they do something down here, right? There's like a spinning thing that crushes it, right? Like instead of doing that by hand, you use the wind to do so. So do let me know in comments. I'm probably gonna research it a bit before I decide that I finalize the building, because we can always go back before we build it. And let's color these a little bit in a different color, so they pop out a little bit more. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. And we can... let's not hide that. Let's have that visible. But yeah, there we go. I'm probably gonna be adding a bit more to it as we go, but do let me know what you guys think about it so far. And do let me know if there's anything specific that you think I should be adding to this one that is maybe gonna make it be even better. Like we could go ahead and do something like that, like we have on most of our Viking buildings that we've done so far, right? So do let me know in comments. I hope you guys likes how it looks. I'm just gonna show how it would look during the day. So let's go to daytime. So that's kind of how it would look during the day. A little bit easier to see it maybe. And we will have it like nearby the farm. Yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did so, feel free to leave a like on the video. And I'm probably going to be live streaming soon. So again, I did a live stream a few days ago, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to do the next one. So stay up to date with that, subscribe to my channel, and if you want the name of the game, do let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching today guys, and see you guys soon again. Take care, have a great day, see you soon.